Hello and welcome to the 2020 GEO Virtual Symposium. I am Gilberto Camara, I am Director of the GEO Secretariat, and it's my pleasure, on behalf of the whole Secretariat team who has organized the symposium, and to the Symposium Organizing Committee, to welcome you all from all over the globe to this symposium. The symposium is an yearly organized event by the GEO community where important topics related to the activities of the Group on Earth observations are highlighted. And we have always to remember what our main goal is. Our main goal is to support our member states, 110, our participating organizations, 150, to use Earth observations on behalf of their goals, and their goals stated in the United Nations Conventions. Convention on Climate Change, the Convention on Desertification, the Sustainable Development Goals, the Sendai Framework, the Convention on Biological Diversity, the Minamata Convention, the New Urban Agenda. All of these are treaties that our countries have signed into, and we have obligations and pledges and expectations to meet. And we believe that Earth observations are extremely important to measure our planet, to understand what is going on in all areas of the world, in a way that only repeated observations and quality, measurable public observations can provide. We're living through a unique event in our lifetimes, a global pandemic which has turned the world upside down. It has shown us the fragility of the human race and our powerlessness sometimes to deal with unexpected events. But it has also shown something quite important: the power of information, the need for information, the usefulness of information. And what have we learned? We have learned that in matters of common good, information needs to be timely, it needs to be of quality, it needs to be fully public. Any information that means important things to the society has to be completely shared and open. And this is the credo by which GEO has been created and it operates. We firmly believe that our countries will become better and will be able to better deal with the challenges of global change, the challenges of our expanding urbanization, the challenges of increased natural disasters, the challenge of preserving our biodiversity and combating desertification, the challenge of poverty, the challenge of food security. They will be better equipped to decision-making and to science-informed decision-making by using Earth observations. And the aim of GEO is not only to promote open data for Earth observation, but open means of exploring that data. So a lot of the work in GEO is obviously concerned about open data policies, but it does not stop there. The work of GEO also includes how to reproduce, how to share, how to pass on that information required to extract meaningful decision-making indices from data. We have to remember that data by itself does not talk. You know, if you have a number of data coming related to the COVID pandemic and you don't understand what that means in the context of the country, in the context of the city, in the context of the world, it's very hard to make sense of data by itself. That's why we need shared, open data, open source, open tools, open science. The culture of openness is built on the DNA of GEO, and it's absolutely necessary for the world to face the challenges that we have. And if there would be any doubt that openness and transparency are key to a better world, The pandemic has taught everyone a lesson. We cannot live in a world where information for the public good is not shared. It only hurt society for hiding information. Therefore, GEO remains more than ever committed to openness, committed to transparency. And what you see in the next week is a full display of various actions we are taking to live up to this commitment, be it on the COVID, on the regional geos, on producing data cubes, on analysis data, on capacity development. These are all part of our DNA, all part of our culture, and all part of everybody's culture. So I hope we can take from this dreadful pandemic, which has taken so many lives, so many poor people, so many unprivileged people have been hurt, that it's more than ever time to forget about nitpicking and to think about openness. In fact, that's the only way we will be able to face other challenges which are, I would argue, as difficult to face as the COVID pandemic, and to which GEO is one of the beacons in terms of Earth's observations. Thank you so much and have a nice week.